big air. Let's join Jack Edwards and Greg Tomlinson. Guys?
Under the greatest threat of destruction, riders find their maximum opportunity to create. Tina Basich's backside 720, 2 rotations toward her blind side in the first round. Serve notice that gold will go to the fearless or the flawless. Barrett Christy knows it may take both qualities to win the women's big air comp.
That's right, I'm gonna have to step it up. Tina just threw a loop in my plan.
Barrett Christy and Tina Basich nurture one another as friends, feed off each other's abilities as riders. Their relationship fuels the duel as we head toward the second round of women's big air snowboarding.
Come to
Tina Basich leads heading into the second round of 3 in the women's big air finals. The riders throw out the low score, average the top 2. Here's Jennie Macleod, those last few moments before she heads down the in-run, currently in 7th place.
Jamie's had some good, consistent finishes in big air competitions. So what she really needs to do is focus and stop her landing. Nice job.
Swung it around on the landing, but stayed up on it.
As she comes down the transition, she bends her legs, uncoils a frontside 540, swings it in. There's 1 full rotation right there, and then that last 180 degrees. She comes up a little short with the hand drag, but that's not going to kill her.
Are you happy with that?
Jamie Macleod, second at the U.S. Open at Stratton, Vermont last year, currently in 6th place. Those are the boots and board of Jennie Waara of Sweden. She's been reaching down for the ground a little bit. How do you have to talk yourself into not doing that?
Well, it starts with a real big explosion off the top of the jump. And Jennie's been a little tentative. Not this time, but still having a little trouble stopping that landing.
It's hard to wait for that ground. Sometimes you see the competitors reach with their legs just a little bit, and sometimes that throws them back.
A little bit of a speed check in the approach. And as she goes off, nice explosion off the lip this time, gets the grab for style points. And she was, you can see in the landing, she's reaching for that landing a little early, and that's why she can't stop that. She needs to keep her legs coiled so she can kind of absorb that landing.
Jennie Waara in 7th place. Tina Basich had backside rotation last time down. What is that and why is it difficult?
When you do a backside rotation, you're generally spinning off of your toe edge, which means you're throwing your shoulder down and spinning. If Tina here is a regular foot, she's spinning to her right. And you can see as she goes through, she's actually a goofy foot, so she'll be spinning to her left.
Over the blind shoulder. That's amazing.
Flawless.
A little hand drag on the landing, but that's a daring rotation.
Tina points it very straight to keep her speed up, coils off of the top, and you can see complete commitment in her body and the way her head rotates, her body follows, and in the landing, that slight hand drag will hurt a scoring opportunity, but believe me, no gal is doing 720s right now.
She won the ESPN Airwalk free ride at Aspen in the big air contest. She's in gold medal position here through 2 rounds. Well, there's a saying in free riding that if you don't land it, you can't claim it. And it seems the judges are going right along with that philosophy in this big air competition as Barrett Christy gets set.
A boy isn't a man until he learns how to land. And Barrett really needs, if she's going to close the gap on Tina Basich, she's going to need to throw some difficulty into her routine.
Not clean on the landing.
Now the good news for Barrett here is 2 out of 3 jumps, she gets to throw away her worst result. Barrett really has great style in there. You can see how she throws down the shoulder, bringing her rotation a little bit inverted. You can see it a little bit more clearly there. Notice the grab for style points. She's flying through the air. Unfortunately, that sit's going to hurt her. As she lands a little bit in the back seat, she's really going to have to stand up.
Barrett Christy, the defending gold medalist, currently looking at silver for 98. The brightest star on a brilliant day, Tina Basich, with a big lead through 2 rounds of 3. We'll have more of the women's big air finals coming up. Now to Chris McHenry and Chris Fowler.